Back here, Friday Night Fights, the Cox Pavilion in Las Vegas, and got some stars in attendance. Randy Couture, former UFC heavyweight and light heavyweight champion, already a Hall of Famer in mixed martial arts, and Chad Dawson, who has one of the belts, light heavyweight division, rising star in that division at 175. That's filled with stars and champions right now. Joe Calzaghe at the top, Antonio Tarver, former champ in that division and still at the top. Roy Jones is there, Bernard Hopkins still, Glenn Johnson, and Chris Bird, who's in the main event. But right now, KobaGogoladze taking on Ji-Hoon Kim. 6 rounds, junior lightweights tonight. Kim, 21 years old, 13-5 with 10 knockouts. KobaGogoladze, the veteran, 35 years old, is 20-2 with 8 knockouts. We'll talk more about him with his coming off a loss to Alex Arthur, one of the rising featherweights out of Scotland. Time for the Just for Men hair color stay in the fight. Shannon Briggs.
Gogoladze, what he has to do is he's already shown that he can box, but if he waits, he's in trouble, I believe. He has to prove he's much more than a runner tonight. Kim, he has to cut off the ring. Must cut off the ring. Be prepared to be with a guy who's going to take advantage of the whole ring, cut off the ring, and be prepared to punch.
Let's get into the ring.
1-1, guys.
Ji-Hoon Kim versus KobaGogoladze. Our referee is Robert Bird.
Okay, gentlemen, you had your instructions in the dressing room. The only thing I'm going to tell you now is when I say stop, what that means is stop whatever you're doing, give me a clean break. Protect yourselves at all times, obey my commands at all times. Let's do it.
Vast difference in experience between these two. Gogoladze, again, 35 years old. He's been in with some of the top fighters in the world already. Kid Diamond, who we mentioned earlier, and Alex Arthur, coming off a loss against Arthur. Ji-Hoon Kim, only 21, no amateur experience at all, and here he comes.
Blazing.
Might as well. Making his United States debut, has fought only once outside of Korea, and again, started boxing at 16, turned pro at 17. So with 10 knockouts and 13 wins, he can bang, and he's going right after Gogoladze.
This guy's looking for a knockout early, Brian, I can tell you that.
Gogoladze is forced to defend himself right away. He'd rather get in and just box, be calm. Yeah, I've been in this a long time, kid.
And it's funny, he's not even using the ring like he usually does. He's actually, you know, looking to counter punch and land a big shot.
So Randy Couture before, again, mixed martial artist, now good counter punch from Gogoladze. You tried a little bit of mixed martial arts, didn't you? You're one of the few boxers who's had success in MMA, right?
Yeah, the key word was tried. Key word.
No, you had to fight. What, it was K1?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 K1. Great right hand by Kim.
Okay, get off his neck. Get off his neck.
Yeah, I gave it a shot. 1 win. You know, no more fights. That was it.
You said that was good?
Yeah, I took 4 brutal kicks, and I got on the fastest plane I could get out of here.
It's interesting to have the combat artists here. There's a sharp left hand from Gogoladze as Kim looks hurt.
Yeah, he does.
I got this room for
great left hand.
Combat sports on both sides to enjoy it. Look at Kim taking shots from Gogoladze.
Gotta show you something.
Gogoladze weighing in now, sees the opening and sees what is working.
Looking to tie up now. Hopefully he hasn't punched himself out. But this is what he needs to do, Brian. He needs to look impressive coming off that last loss. He's really looking at landing that bigger left hand. But
I haven't seen a pro wind up like that ever.
Since cartoons.
Yeah.
But you know, he wants an impressive win. He wants a knockout win.
Look, Gogoladze, the clock is ticking. 35. Again, anytime he's stepped up to highest level, he's come back with a loss again. Against Kid Diamond, Almazbek Rayumkulov, and Alex Arthur. Again, those are the top stars. Rayumkulov at the time was unbeaten and was seen as a...
Wow!
Gogoladze down! Ji-Hoon Kim with the counter. And the veteran got cocky and ate one.
That was great.
Wow! Hey, you okay? You wanna go? You wanna go?
Robert Bird takes a look.
He's hurt.
Gogoladze steps back, trying to collect himself. He's just a big hook. And it's over.
That's it. That's it.
The 21-year-old out of Korea making his United States debut was starting to get embarrassed in the middle of that round as Gogoladze was just winding up and wailing on him, but he answered back.
Yeah, you know what I think it was? He was throwing too many wild shots, too many big punches, and he got caught in between. I thought it was a headbutt, but I'm going to look at the replay. Maybe it was the right hand.
We'll take another look at that because that came from in close.
That was phenomenal. That was great. Great
Gogoladze went down, and he finished him
that was
as well because you'd think Gogoladze might be able to
Yeah, that was great.
Weather the entire storm, but he was too injured.
Wow, great turnaround right in the middle of the round.
Let's take a look at this, and let's see exactly where it came from.
Left hook. Wow, left hook.
Oh, as Gogoladze was again winding it up. And then the end of the fight. And again, Shannon, I'm impressed by this, that he finished the deal.
Great left hook. Right hand, there you go. Great referee, too. Stopped it right in time.
Robert Byrd made the right call. And Gogoladze was hurt. And how about that? That was fascinating.
Left hook. Right hand missed him, but he was already on his way down. And Robert Byrd knew that, so Robert Byrd came to the rescue. Great fight. Very happy kid. Look at him.
21.
Yeah.
He's a young kid. Again, no amateur experience. And was in there with a guy with much more experience, been in there with world-class competition. You see the relief almost that they weathered the storm. Gogoladze, they got a little cocky in there, Shannon.
Yeah, you talk about weathering the storm. That was very impressive how, you know, he got hurt a little bit, I believe, in the middle of the round.
Oh, yeah.
But he kept his composure and came back and knocked the guy out.
Answered with a beautiful short shot.
Sweet.
Tremendous job. Ji-Hoon Kim gets the win. KobaGogoladze finally stands back up on his feet. Let's go to our ring announcer, Mike Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 2 minutes, 27 seconds into round number 1. Referee Robert Byrd steps in and waves a halt to the bout. The winner by TKO victory, Ji-Hoon Kim.
Ji-Hoon Kim making his United States debut. He'd only fought 2 non-Korean fighters before this one. Had lost once in Japan to a Japanese fighter and had a split decision over a fighter from the Philippines that was 13-31. So this is clearly the best win of his professional career. Kim answering back as KobaGogoladze thought he was going to have an easy and short night, but one shot turned it all around, and Ji-Hoon Kim, at the age of 21, gets a knockout victory here in Las Vegas.